some of you will probably be wondering what on earth has happened to me at the moment. Well, I've had the problem of sudden change of my seizures. So what has happened is they've wanted me to go in to have an EEG, which is an electroencephalogram. Basically, it looks like this because this is a 48-hour one I'm having. Instead of staying in hospital, it's an ambulatory one, which means I can come out and stay at home. So, I've got this really stylish looking backpack here that I've got to take with me. These are the wires. I'm going to nicely have my husband just look at my head, right? So I've got all the little wires here. I will come around. They are all inside. I don't want to move it all just yet. You see, it's all wired up. There's bits of glue everywhere. Didn't hurt at all. It's just uncomfy and not very nice. And I'm going to have to wear it for the 48 hours. Let's hope for some good results anyway. But anyway, in this bag, I can show you all those little pads. All the wires run down here. They've put them all into this bit because there's about 12 or whatever wires. They go into this little rucksack in here. Got the charger. They're put in there, and that is recording the details of what is happening. So that needs to be in there all the time. The thing is, I've got to be really careful there because if any of the wires come out, I'm going to have to go back to them and they need to be put in because they are stuck right in the exact place that they need to be. The other thing is, here, feeling like Paddington Bear here with all these bags, but here's another little thing, and once again I have to be really careful. Is in this case I'm going to sit down because once again I can feel the tension on these wires, so I don't want any of them to come out. This here is a camera so that when I'm at home, you can see like that, I've got the video of myself here. So if I have a seizure, then this can be looking at me. So not only have they got the information that they're getting with these electrodes, but they'll also be able to monitor it by seeing whether it actually is a seizure or not, by looking at the video here. That needs to be charged up probably during the night as well. Here's the charger, and the last thing is a little diary. So every time I'm feeling something, maybe some people have auras, I don't, but there's things like that, that you just write down what time you've had them, the description, what I was actually doing at the time maybe, or I can get, if I'm not able to do it, because of course if I'm having a tonic-clonic I'm not going to be able to, but maybe someone else can do it for me. I also did need to sign a little like a disclaimer saying that I would bring this all back. Reason being is because this equipment, actually, I did ask out of curiosity, and something like this is actually worth about £25,000. Couldn't quite believe it, but I can understand why it would be worth that and why on earth it is. You have to be so careful with these things. There's only 4 at that hospital and they have to share it out with other hospitals as well. So it's really important to take care of. But anyway, I hope that gives yourselves a bit of an insight. Like I say, it hasn't caused any pain. It took about an hour to put on and get it all ready. The glue didn't smell the nicest that you used, but it will all come off eventually. It's not going to pull out any hairs. But hopefully it will give some idea of why these seizures are suddenly changing, maybe different types or reasons. I don't know what. Hopefully it may give some kind of information that we don't have now. Right, I hope that helps. See you soon.